Welcome back, Aries. This is Maria from Tarot Readings by Maria, and I'm doing your May You versus Them love reading. The deck that I'm using for this month is from this box. I cannot pronounce the name, so I'm just going to show what it looks like. The foil shows the name. But this is what the back of the deck looks like. It's relatively popular deck, so hopefully some of you guys know what I'm talking about. But I'm just going to start shuffling the cards. Okay, so this first card will be you in the present moment. This is how you're currently feeling. This is how your person is currently feeling, and this is them in the current moment. This is how you feel about your person. This is how they feel about you. This is the outcome. And then this is the clarifying card for the outcome. So what you're currently going through right now is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands indicates some sort of competition. This is people fighting, basically. You're fighting with somebody or something. This Five of Wands indicates that there's some sort of lack of agreements or debates surrounding you. There is conflict and tension. The way you are currently feeling is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups deals with letting go, feeling disappointed, and feeling abandoned. And usually it's because you're letting go of something you love. You're going through some sort of sacrifice. Like it was something that you felt you had to let go. But it's not a good feeling for you because you actually had feelings or cared about whatever it is that you are leaving behind you. Now, what your person is currently going through is the Seven of Cups. To me, the Seven of Cups is like the vice card. This generally means just like too many things around them that are, they're having a hard time really focusing on something. There's just usually too many options, and the options that are presented are generally things that are slightly concerning. Do you get me? Like the choices they have are a little too much. Or if it doesn't have anything to do with that, this could be about how somebody is fantasizing way too much. They're imagining things. And generally, it's just an illusion. There's nothing of it. And the way they feel is the Three of Swords. So it looks like they had their heart broken for some reason. Can't really tell you what it is exactly, but seeing that this is a love reading, it might pertain to that. They're literally going through so much pain right now. They're facing reality. They're going through some sort of painful separation. There's a lot of sorrow, grief, and maybe they feel rejected. Now, how you feel about your person is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands means like you're making plans for the future and how to move forward. This indicates some sort of progress. Now, how they feel about you is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about a rewarding work. So they feel like the effort that they are making into you or you to them is something to admire. It's a very fulfilling thing for them to do. Because Three of Pentacles could also indicate some sort of teamwork and collaboration. And obviously that's what it means to be a couple, to work together and to shine. Now the outcome for the two of you is the World card. So the World card means that the universe has your back. So this relationship really is something that the world wants to put together. The World also means an ending and a start to something. This deals with cycles. So really, the world is trying to help you guys accomplish something. And obviously, since this is a love reading, it has something to do with your relationship. And the thing influencing the World card is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about emotional security. This is somebody that is generally very sensitive, nurturing. They're even seen as an ideal female. The Queen of Cups is somebody that is very compassionate. They're loving and they're giving. And so to me, the Queen of Cups is more of traits of a really good partner. And I feel like this is what the two of you guys are together. You guys are both planning and working with each other. And it shows with your outcome. Now I'm also pulling out cards from the Romance Angels to see where your perspective is in this relationship. And I'm pulling out one for each of you. So this card will represent your perspective on the relationship. And this is their perspective on the relationship. I'm also pulling out a card from the Twin Flame Messages from Mystic Moon. This is what the deck looks like. You can buy it off our Etsy if you guys are wondering. And so this is the message you have for your person. Okay, this is your message. And then this is their message to you. I'm also pulling out a card from The Universe Has Your Back. And this is general advice for you. Yeah. So I'd also like to point out that time is fluid, meaning that despite you're watching this video right now, this may or may not resonate with you in this current moment. If it did, that means that you're already in the process of this reading where it had started beforehand. And if it hadn't, that means it'll probably be later in the month and possibly continue on to June. And if that's what applies to you, I would recommend watching this video again later to see how it applies to you. And also, despite me saying that this left side is you, and this is them, this can obviously be flipped. Now, your perspective in this relationship is past life relationship. You have known each other before. Now, the message you have for your person is, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. I feel like this relates a lot to the Five of Wands and the Eight of Cups that you are going through, where you're fighting and you feel you had to let something go. And it shows in this card where you're distancing yourself from your person. But either way, there's a real connection between the two of you, because you have this gut feeling of seeing your person as somebody that you may have interacted with in a past life. And now you guys are back together somehow during this lifetime. Now, what your person is, their perspective in this relationship is unrequited love. Hopefully I said that correctly. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then their message to you is, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. So the way I view this, you see how they were the Seven of Cups and Three of Swords? You guys literally were going through something. I feel like honestly you guys were separated at some point, or if that's not the case, you guys are arguing. So the Three of Swords, they just feel like you've hurt them, because I do see this Eight of Cups where you had to let something go. I feel like you let them go, and now with the Seven of Cups, they're probably not handling this separation or this fight well, where they're trying to take it out on other things. Like, for example, drinking. That could be a thing. Or they lied to you about something. But either way, like I was saying earlier, you guys both want this. And you guys are both willing to put the time and energy to make this relationship work. And it shows here with your outcome with the World card. So I don't know what's holding you guys back from each other if this is how you feel. Now the advice that I have for you is I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So Aries, this is literally all I have to say for this reading. Please like and subscribe to my channel and possibly leave a comment down below. Even if it's negative, it always helps in the long run. I would like to thank you guys because I've received so much support, have been so great. Like, you have no idea how grateful I am for you guys. I wish you guys the best. Stay safe. Bye.